the splitter. Excellent. Let me go around these power plants. I want to make sure that they're all shut off for this next stage of the game here. Get off here. Wait, what is this here? Oh, this is a... Oh, you can flush these things. Okay, well... the way I've hooked this up, it should be fine. Although knowing the way my luck runs, it probably won't be. But... okay, I have no idea why I can't... why I can't configure the other plants. I'm not that far away from it. You really have to be up close and personal, though. Okay, and turn this off. You know, I might just split these stacks into well, enough. And put some fuel in them just to get them started. Problem is I still don't have any water, so with that in mind, I'm gonna have to build a temporary power plants, just like I did for that crate. Okay, I guess I can't climb on these things. Yeah, temporary power plants. Now, biomass plants put out 30 megawatts. Water extractor requires 24. Oh, fudge. Hang on a minute. Okay, so I'm going to take both of these off in order to connect the biomass plants, but not connect anything else. Speaking of, where I'm gonna put that thing. How about here? This disused jetty. Connect it way over here. Now the pump in the water extractor should be automatically on, so I'm going to alright, fine, I'm just going to split it into there. How's this running? It looks like it is running. There isn't any water in here, though. The headlift isn't doing anything. It should be, though. Wait a minute. Looks like it is doing something. Where's that water going, exactly? There isn't any in either of these. Oh yeah, I only put 3 biomass units in there. Did that put water in anything? Exactly how much, how high or how low am I? What's my altitude? I need to know this so that so I can determine how many more of these pumps I need to build, if any. Water wasn't getting in anywhere. Maybe it takes a while for this headlift to build up. So I suppose what I'll have to do is put some more of it in. See if that does anything. Both of these things look like they're working. The headlift is up to 2.30, something like that. Flow rates. Well, the maximum is 300 cubic meters per minute. It seems to be hanging around at, well, it's not crossing 200 anyway. But the way I've calculated it, it should be 300. Wait a minute. Maybe that was the answer. I only needed to... it was that I didn't keep the power on long enough. Check this again. It's up around 3 point something, being at its maximum. This one's full. this other one? Also full? Okay, so that's good and all, but what about the one that's empty? The one that's been empty? Oh, it's filling up too. I think we can safely shut off the power plant. Make sure that the water is still in the building. This one. Yeah, it's still full. That's good. And that, I suppose, is how you prime a pump. You put in a little bit of your own water so that the pump can extract from the water table. So that goes over there. There we go. And now that everything is wired up, I suppose I ought to turn these plants on. Start connecting them to the grid. I mean, they should be self-propelled, self-something. They should have enough power to run to fuel themselves. It's only going to take like 29 megawatts all told. Or no, not, yeah, 29. 5 for the miner, 4 for the water pump, and 20 for the water extractor. Fuse trip here. Doesn't make any sense. So, oh my goodness, it's... Well, something's running anyway. Turn this plant on. This one too. Wait, no connection. Why? And why is that one running? Okay, well, let me put down a power pole. Not over there. Better idea, I'll put down a power line. And put it way over here. And connect it to that. Okay. Now that one's running. And this one's running too. So, obvious question, where's the coal coming from the mine? Ah, here it comes. Slow but sure. Well, that's done it. 300 megawatts available and fueling itself. And now for the semi-hard task of stringing it back to the base. However, am I going to do that? Well, let's see. I'm going to string these cables along this ridge until they can't be strung anymore. Because the cord ain't long enough. Lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah, look at how far that is. Uh-oh. I was in the middle of building a power plant. Why the... I have to face these guys off again. Can't find it. Lucky guess. Where's the other one? I'd sit up there. Possibly be trying to... No idea. Whatever. So we seem to be okay as far as the amount of cable it's going to take. If I can... Surface is too uneven. This is a pipe dream anyway. I was gonna put... Wait a minute. Well, that was interesting. I was able to stick the power plant pole in a place that I, myself, couldn't get to. So I'm going to have to double back a bit. Where did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Clever, isn't it? Okay. Now let's strike out for the hub. What I'm trying to do here is use a direct line of sight. Make the path to the hub as short as possible. Oh, snap. Alright, so I'm going to have to, I guess, drag this down with me. I sort of did this earlier. Right, jump down and hope it didn't hurt too much. jump down. I'm going to have to go to a place with a gentler slope. Climb down it. Like that. There we are. This might make a good location for future expansion. And then, well, I suppose I can follow the power cable to get to the power slug. Speaking of the power cable, I didn't want to have to do that, but there was yet another one of these nearby. See what you maybe do. You maybe string this cable but without going to the maximum most efficient length. Not all that pleased with that. Whoops, too long. Mind, here we go again. These things. Ah, there we go. And just get up the hill. I'm going by the space elevator. Hello. Very close to home now. But I thought, yep, I thought correctly. I saw a power slug right here. Yoink. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm gonna have to cross, not a bottomless pit, but pretty darn close to it. But it looks to me as though... Okay, this is gonna sound like a... No, no! I was gonna try and get to like the edge of that cliff, but did not want to fall off it. Well, I'm gonna have to do this by default then. Let's see if I can connect it all the way to the other. So close. There we go. It's certainly better than certainly better than connecting a power pole like in that valley and then back up. So, what I'm going to do now is since I don't really need any copper wire, I'm going to shut the miner off. Now I swear there's a biofuel plant here. I must have just taken it out. And I kind of remember doing that for a couple of other plants. What do the connections look like here? 4, 4, 4. There's got to be one that's available somewhere. How else could I have run this thing? Where did I hook the biofuel plant into? Oh wait, it's still connected. No wonder I couldn't see it. Alright, well, in that case, decommissioning the bioplants. Now, there shouldn't be that much load on this thing. I mean, in the first place, nothing's really running right now. Wait a minute. This must have needed 2. This. So that means okay, I got 3 here. 4, 4. Huh. 3. Okay, so there's 2 of them with 3. Now where did I put that power pole? It's over here. Okay. So I'm going to wire that in. And these things are going to run on whatever's left. I mean, I shut the miner off. But there's still some material left to go through. Shouldn't last that long.